So then the question becomes how,
We can't do anything else with it unless it's ours.
and then the question becomes, do we spend every penny of the park's acquisition fund, and do we empty out the reserves for the CRA to make it happen? That's the next question.
Well, money's fungible, so, I mean, obviously, if we're not gonna spend the park acquisition fund over time, we shouldn't be taxing citizens when we do impact fees and other things. I mean, I think at some point, we probably ought to say, well, we're not gonna be doing that, so why would we keep adding that to the fees we charge?
Or say we're buying a park and it will be a park, but to say we're buying land and it may be a park is not a reason to empty out the parks fund that I'm comfortable with.
Well, but we replenish the fund too. That was my.
I mean, I intend this to be a park. That's my personal interest in purchasing this, would be that it becomes park. You may have a turning lane in front of the park, but to me, this becomes park.
And Mr. Mayor, that was one of my problems, because I walked around here. So when you walk this, you see this big stadium right here. That's what you see. You don't see a big expanse of green. Now, is this going to become a big expanse of green? That was what I kept trying to envision. I didn't like this automotive thing over here that we don't even get with this, okay? And I hear you, Tom, but I'm looking at it with, my eyes that say, this doesn't fit right now. We've got a road back here. You're going to have a nice green spot here, but it doesn't fit. Now, I hear what you're saying about long-term, wouldn't it be nice to have? And I guess this is where all of my problem is. Maybe it didn't just drop into your lap, but it did just drop into my lap, okay? And it dropped into my lap with a plan that says park, and a plan that says this is all this parking for somebody, I don't know who. And that's where we're having a problem. We're having a problem that as a team of people up here, we hadn't talked about this. We haven't said, this is what we want to do, and this is how we need to go. Let's save our money, folks, and let's come up with this, and let's go for it. And I hear what you say, Mr. Mayor, about sometimes things just happen. This didn't just happen. This has been out there, okay? And so I just feel like it's too fast. It's not considering everything, and it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't smell right. It doesn't look right to me. And unfortunately, as a commissioner, when I feel that way, I have to tell you. And so that's why. Now, would I like to have more property? Yeah. I don't think we need to be buying property to bring more residents in. I do think we need to address that issue in the same way we're addressing this and say, we're going to have to get some more parkland people. Now, where's it going to be? So I don't know why this has bothered me so much, but I will tell you, it does.